In project-based learning, students go through an extended process of inquiry in response to a complex question, problem, or challenge. While allowing for some degree of student voice and choice, rigorous projects are carefully planned, managed, and assessed to help students learn key academic content, practice 21st century skills such as collaboration, communication, and critical thinking, and create high-quality, authentic products and presentations.
I've been taught differently my entire life, and then to come in and do the PBL, it was just kind of like a new experience, but I'm glad that I got to do it. It was just hard from switching over from something that I've been familiar with my entire life into something completely different. That's why coming into this, it was very, like she said, like thinking for yourself. Like you have to come up with your own ideas. There's not someone there to tell you like, oh, this is wrong and this is right. Like you have to kind of work through it yourself, and that's just different because growing up it was very like A, B, C, or D, which answer's right, which answer's wrong, like, and it was never anything beyond that. You didn't really have to think about it, you could just pick it.
Because in the past everything's a right answer or a wrong answer. Like we grew up with like the TOS testing first, and then you had the tax test and everything, so everything was a right answer or a wrong answer. There was no gray area. And then like with this and like with Dr. Lastly, we get like, well, you have a second chance. Like we learn from our mistakes, not just, oh, it's wrong and here's why you're wrong. It's so much different, and it's a lot harder because it's not just focused on what you know, it's what you know and what are you going to learn from it, not just...
So I've never had a class where the group actually required us to critically think and not just pull the information out of the textbook and put it onto a slide. So, I mean, it was completely different than anything I'd ever done in any other class.
But I think the project-based learning experience was very overwhelming, but very helpful all at the same time.
Pretty good. Like, I felt like I wasn't scared to like say what I felt on a subject, which normally like I don't talk in my other classes because I'm nervous. Like I don't want to say the wrong thing, and you know, teachers are like, you can say what you feel and it's not wrong, but like I don't know, when you